What's going on, pirates? This is the TheGameHuntah channel with a new episode of Raids of Glory. Yeah, this is episode number 4, and a lot of things. We're gonna talk about a lot of things in this episode. First of all, the Leader's Lodge is finally landed. And that was a little glitch. Actually, it was more fun than a glitch, and I was able to land the building one more time. So it's here, okay? So it's not supposed to be over the clouds. That's number one of the things that I want to talk about in this episode. Number 2, the Lighthouse. I finally fixed the Lighthouse, and we're gonna create a gang for the member or subscribers of my channel. Okay, we're gonna call it the TheGameHuntah, so it's easy for you guys to find it. And now that the Lighthouse is available and that the Lighthouse is repaired, PvP is available, and also the leagues are on, or tournaments. I'm not really sure how that's gonna work out yet. I think it's not available at this point, but the PvP is already in place, so it's probably a good idea to start getting ready. Okay, probably in this episode we're gonna do a couple attacks and get more familiar with the PvP of this game. Like I was telling you before, the aspect of the controlling the whole squads in your game and every battle is giving you the RTS feeling that you need to get familiar. Okay, it's not the classic place and pray. That's why I call the other kind of games other combat strategy games, because it's just pretty much just place your troops and hope for the best, right? In this case, now you have to control those units in order to be successful, so it's a lot more complicated. Some people don't like it, some people like it a lot more than some other strategy games and combat strategy games. So whatever is the case, the gang is already created, so you guys are more than welcome to join me. You're gonna try to have fun and discover some stuff together. Okay, what else do we have? Let me see. Okay, there is a couple of achievements complete. Pacify player, build 10 walls. Okay, this is another thing that we got done, so we got some extra skulls. What else do we have? Something? Oh, there's a lot of achievements and daily missions. Repair the Lighthouse, 10 skulls. That's great. Let's see, what is the other one? Use any consumable 24 times. Great, because that's another topic of this video. I mean, I wanted to talk about the Leader Lodge, and now we're gonna talk about the Mad Alchemist. Remember that I was building this one in the previous episode? Yes, now we have level 1 C4 explosive. This is like a bomb, and you can have 3 of those. You can brew 3 of those items that you can use during the battle, and the other one is the Battle of Grog, which we can also have 3. Heals all units by 200 hit points. Okay, stop for a second. Okay, I didn't know how important was the Mad Alchemist. Okay, I wasn't sure. I mean, I thought probably it's gonna give me like an extra unit or something like that. I didn't know it's gonna give me consumable this power. I mean, they're so powerful. So that is one of those buildings that you have to get ready as soon as possible, because look at that. If you can heal your troops, and if you can heal you can do some extra damage. Well, here we go, right? So let's go into a PvP match. See how this works. Interesting base with a lot of some rifle towers. I think it's only rifle towers, so it shouldn't be that bad. So we're gonna deploy a couple of clovers, an army of clovers. We're gonna have probably 2 armies of clovers. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna keep using the clover. That's something that we're gonna be analyzing in future videos. The clover, the problem is that it's too slow, right? So it's it can be a problem because the scout rails are quite fast. So by the time the clovers arrive, well, the scout rails already probably took care of everything. No jokes. And the Scallywags is another one. The Scallywags at least are really fast. So, but again, we're gonna be doing some more PvP videos, analyzing different troops, combination of troops. This one seems to be working fine now at the beginning. Clovers in front, receiving some damage. It's amazing how fast they die. I mean, those rifle towers are extremely powerful. And then you see I used one of my consumables, the Battle of Grog, and all of a sudden 300 hit points. I recover my troops. That's a lot. That's I mean, like I say, I wasn't sure how important was the alchemist, the mad alchemist, and somebody told me, somebody told me in Nitro Games that yeah, you gotta keep an eye on that building. I wasn't sure it was that important. Well, now you guys know too. Okay, so mad alchemist is a building you have to get ready as soon as possible. And if you can see that the consumables are not expensive. I mean, the bottle of grog is like a 300. If I don't run 300 rum, it's not too bad. And the bombs also. The bombs can help you to bring down some defensive buildings, so probably walls. I don't know. It's a lot of possibilities, right? The game is bringing a lot of possibilities. Collect 100,000 gold. Nice. Come with Papa. Nice. So I just want to hear your opinion. Give me in the commentary section. Let me know what you think about the game. So far, this is the 4th video. I'm not counting the first look. And I'm planning to keep playing because I like the ideas. I like what the developers put in this game. Some new features that probably we're not used to it. And again, it's important. It's important to open your mind to some new things, right? Not all the games are gonna be clones of Clash of Clans. Okay, I know there is a bunch of developers that they can come out with some crazy and good ideas, and I like what Nitro Games are doing in this one. So kudos for those guys. All right, they're doing some. Of course, the games have some little problems. Okay, I'm already submit a list with a bunch of probably improvement that can be done. Okay, but it is good, and I feel really comfortable being able to have that direct connection with the developers, and they're really listening. Okay, they're really happy to hear if the game has some problem because they can fix it. Okay, that is something that we probably lost. I mean that how do you call it? We're gonna say probably the capability to be critical but be objective at the same time, not just criticize something. Look for the positive and try to look for some possible improvement for the game, right? That's what we're trying to do. That's what that is one of my missions as a YouTuber, is to come up, find out some games. Probably sometime I'm gonna find games that are probably some new developers, some stuff like that, and sometimes they need some extra space. They need some more publicity, right? And it's good. I really like when I found places or developers or publishers that they come up with some cool ideas, and this is one of those. So that's why I decided to keep some space on my channel. Okay, this is one of the things that I hope they fix, because it takes a lot of ROM to find a battle. Right now I couldn't find anybody with decent loot, so probably we're just gonna get anybody at this point. It's not that great. Another things that I want to forget to mention is that when you attack somebody, you gotta make sure. I mean, not make sure, but if you attack somebody for a lower level than you, the reward's gonna be minimal compared to attacking of a higher level. Okay, I like that. That allow the low level players, the new players, to learn, to give it a chance, because the guys with for biggest bases and tougher troops, they might probably want to try to avoid attacking them. They're gonna try to go for a big cheese, right? Alright, so they deploy a couple of group of clovers. I'm gonna put another scout drill with a Walker LeBlanc. Probably gonna deploy a couple of units from the back, because I don't see any protection in there. Absolutely no protection whatsoever. Everything is surrounding the pirate mansion, which I don't know. I will try to probably protect some other buildings, right? So let's get into action. Try to aim for those rifle and the cannon towers, because they're deadly. Like I was mentioning before, the clovers are extremely slow, so by the time they arrive, probably my scout drills are gonna finish the job by then, right? Plus, we lost Walker. Plus, we have the... Look at the clovers. The clovers are just walking around at this point. That's why I need to get familiar. Oh, mines. Cool. So I'm glad the clovers weren't there, otherwise they probably would die for those mines. So the scout drill is becoming my favorite unit because of the range, because of the damage that they do against defensive buildings. That is big. That is big because the scallywag and the clover, they don't have that special bonus against defensive buildings. The clovers, they got extra hit points. The scallywags that they have extra damage against resource buildings. But the scout drill? Scout drill is awesome. they shoot from distance and they do extra damage against defensive building. That's a no-brainer. Probably in the next episode I'm gonna try to organize my base a little bit, because right now it's a little bit disorganized. Probably trying to clean some areas of the map so I can have some extra room and start organizing and creating a stronghold over here. Okay, this is the TheGameHuntah channel. I hope you guys are enjoying this video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. I'll see you in the next one, pirate. Take it easy, everybody.